we all want to know the hip bars and restaurants to go to this summer, but how to tell the fabulous ones from the dives? Perhaps Sarah Daoust of 944 Magazine can tell us.
Good morning, Vanessa. Nice to be here.
Nice to have you. Thank you for coming.
Sure, happy to be here.
Good. Please tell us about your magazine, 944.
Sure, I'm the managing editor of 944 San Diego, but the magazine itself is in 6 cities across the country. We're in San Diego, of course, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. We just launched in Miami, and we're also in Orange County. So heading to a few more East Coast cities as the year progresses, but we want to be nationwide within the next year or so.
I believe you can do it.
I think we can too. But basically it's a fashion, lifestyle, entertainment publication geared towards your 21 to 45 demographic, young, upwardly mobile, fashion-forward people that are interested in fashion, nightlife, want to know the cool spots in every city they go to. So we want to be a resource for them, excuse me, in whichever city that they're going to. So
then for me. Tell me about how you got into publishing.
Sure. I am a Ohio native. I came out to San Diego about 7 years ago. I was a journalism major and really just wanted to be Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City kind of girl. I wanted to be, have a weekly column in a newspaper, but I wanted to get my start out here. And as far as, magazine jobs, if you're not in LA or New York, there's kind of slim pickings, but I was fortunate enough to kind of throw my hat in the ring for the managing editor position here, and they called me and offered me the job about 2 years ago. So it was kind of a fluke. It wasn't something that I was pursuing heavily. I was in public relations in a previous life. So,
well, great. I'm glad you're doing this so well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Tell me what it's like being a woman in publishing. Is it hard?
It's actually not. I think the journalism world has changed so much in the last 10 years even that there's a lot of women in powerful positions, from magazines to different mediums, TV, print, all of that kind of stuff. So, and especially I guess being a younger woman in the field of what I do, I guess I've had to prove myself a little bit because you work with people that have been doing this for 20, 30, 40 years, and I'm fairly young. So, but I think with that comes kind of bringing a fresh perspective to the journalism world. And by nature of what we cover, all things that are kind of young in nature, going out in the town, fashion, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of something you're personally interested anyway. So I don't think being a woman is something that's a daily issue or anything that comes up. It's actually been an asset, especially with 944.
Oh, great. So. Yeah, I was actually surprised to see how young you were. I was like, managing editor, you're huge.
I kind of pinch myself at night. I'm like, I feel like, you're always trying to I do have a lot of experience. I'm a hard-nosed journalist. But, but I think the young aspect is actually a good
thing. Gives you an edge.
Because you kind of have a younger, fresher edge to offer people, and that's what they're looking for in the magazine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So where do you see yourself in 10 years, though?
10 years. Well, back to the Carrie Bradshaw thing. Definitely 944, the magazine, is growing so much. We're in a huge state of growth. When I started with the magazine, we were only in 3 cities. Now we've doubled in size with 6 cities and looking to be in 8 cities in the next 4 or 5 months or so. So I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
Okay, cool.
And I love being in San Diego, so to have a cool job in publishing and living in one of the greatest cities, I think is pretty cool. But 10 years from now, I would love to be a syndicated columnist or something like that, and have my pick of places. But we'll see what happens.
Well, I believe you can do it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.